Hello, and welcome to Five for Friday for this Friday, May 20th. Can I just tell you, my very small audience of viewers, how much I love reading all these articles and piecing all this together. I really need to work on spreading the word better. I kind of feel like it's my mission to seek out these signals of change for all of you and help you do a better job planning for the future of your business. So I hope you find this all worthwhile, and I hope maybe you'll give me some feedback at some point so I can work on expanding my reach. So that's my little speech for this start of this video. So, all right, let's get started with the news of the week. And of course, you already know that all these stories are covered in more detail and with hyperlinks in the newsletter that you can access in the comments below the video. So let's start with story number one, some fun new startups. They include Uber Eats food delivery by autonomous vehicle in LA, with a couple new startups there, some new technology for 3D viewing without glasses. Not sure how that works. A wireless robotic charging battery for EVs, and an invisibility cloak, just like in Harry Potter. Also, cat litter that turns methane gas into carbon dioxide, and vodka made from greenhouse gas emissions. Not to mention a new baby formula company, not a moment too soon, and my favorite, 3D printed chocolate. Yum, I think. We should all be on the lookout for innovation, as you never know what might inspire a new product or service for your company. All right, on to story number two, the new rules of marketing. Some changes in the world of online advertising are taking place. First, it must be a miracle, but a bipartisan group of senators introduced legislation to force Google to break up its online ad business. Will this affect small business owners advertising on Google? Google says yes, but I'll withhold judgment for now. Amazon's also offering a way for Prime members to order on other sites and still be treated like Prime members. There's likely pros and cons for D2C businesses there. And as we move away from cookies online, big firms like Marriott, Macy's, Kroger, and Michaels are ready to offer up their first-party shopper data to help with better targeted ads. Maybe you won't even know their ads, as the latest plan is for streaming platforms like Netflix and Amazon to rely on product placement and even ads built into the show, like a billboard that the character in your series drives past that's really geared towards you. Interesting. All right, moving on to story number three. Do you have any younger employees? Just a reminder from a couple articles that they see things a little bit differently than the older generations. For example, they're more likely to share salary information, and also they're more focused on adventure and passion projects than on stable careers and savings accounts. Consider how this could impact your business if you've got people in their 20s or early 30s working for you. And on to story number four, we look at ag tech, or maybe the Internet of Plants. This includes a fancy laser-powered robot that kills weeds without hurting the soil, and several different startups that have sensors to track how healthy plants or trees are, recommending when to water and which plants need extra attention. So if plants can be monitored by the Internet of Things, then consider what you could measure in a similar way that might help your own business. And lots of articles that I jammed into story number five, an assortment of stories on salaries, layoffs, and other hiring issues. First, super rich CEOs at top US companies are continuing to get richer, with the median compensation in 2021 of 14.7 million. Only about 4 million of that is cash, the rest is stock. That's up 12% from the year before. So I guess inflation isn't a problem for them. However, they are finding that their top employees are demanding big raises as well, and Microsoft and Amazon are delivering. Amazon's base compensation doubled from 2020 to 2021, now at $350,000. Goldman Sachs is also offering things for their top employees, including a minimum of 3 weeks off per year and unlimited vacation time. How does that compare to your own vacation schedule? Walmart and Amazon did admit to overhiring hourly employees and expect to lay off or slow down that hiring. And the slowing tech market also is causing many startups to have to either lay off employees or plan for hiring freezes or both. We are seeing more older employees re-entering the workforce after their initial pandemic early retirement. They must have retired a little too early, I guess. And the pinch for jobs has made it harder to fire even the low performers these days. So I hope you're not stuck in that position. More details in the newsletter, so check it out. And guess what? 2 bonus stories for you this week. One is a great overview on the potential recession and how it impacts small businesses. And the other is a follow-up to the Boeing story from last week. I'll share one quote from the Boeing article, and then I'll encourage you to check both of these out in the newsletter. Here's the quote. Boeing executives are running around like headless chickens. The other quotes from the article aren't NSFW. So that's it for the week. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week on 5 for Friday. Thanks.